Hi everyone, I'm David Wojcik and this is MBOT TV. Welcome to a new season of MBOT TV. Stories we covered this week. The Minister of Small Business and Red Tape Reduction makes a bold commitment to Mississauga. Credit Valley Conservation offers an innovative way to reduce your stormwater tax. We have news on the Hurontario LRT, and the Canadian Chamber of Commerce releases its federal Vote Prosperity position paper. Welcome to MBOT TV, a weekly recap of what happened in business at the Mississauga Board of Trade and around the city of Mississauga. Let's dive in. The Minister of Small Business and Red Tape Reduction, Prabmeet Sarkaria, addressed the members and guests of MBOT last week. The minister made some very bold commitments to the Mississauga business community.
Over time, Ontario's regulatory burden has become among the worst in North America. This has had a devastating impact on the province's competitiveness, killing jobs, stifling economic growth, and robbing hardworking Ontarians of opportunities in the province. In just over the last decade, we've lost almost 300,000 manufacturing jobs just in the province of Ontario. Many regulatory requirements are simply inefficient, out of date, or duplicate federal or provincial rules already on the books. And it often takes far too long to obtain the necessary approvals and permits that businesses require before they can break ground on new facilities or continue growing their operations. We're working to fix these problems by developing regulations that work better. Regulations that achieve their intended goals without forcing businesses to jump through hurdles and hoops to comply with them.
The minister engaged in a robust discussion after his remarks. Follow us on Twitter or LinkedIn to see the daily post of what he had to say. Mitigating stormwater in Mississauga is a grave concern for business. Other than the environmental reasons, it costs business more money in tax dollars. However, Credit Valley Conservation has a program designed to reduce the flow of stormwater and can also make your business a beautiful place to see. More and more attention is being drawn to climate change and the important part that businesses can play in protecting the environment. A major environmental player in Mississauga is Credit Valley Conservation, who designed the Greening Corporate Grounds program. One of Mississauga's largest plants, CRH Canada Group Inc., decided to step up as a responsible corporate citizen and engage CVC in greening their South Mississauga area.
Greening Corporate Grounds is a program under Credit Valley Conservation that helps corporations and institutions within the Credit River watershed implement and plan for sustainable landscaping projects.
So we worked with CVC on this pollinator garden that I am in right now. We discussed with them our vision of what we wanted in the area where we wanted to plant. And CVC was able to take our relatively unformed ideas and come up with a plan for preparing the land for planting, a concept design, and a maintenance plan. As part of this, CVC tested the soil, monitored sun conditions, and came up with a design that would thrive in the space we had available.
They installed 4 pollinator gardens around the plant that are doing incredibly well and are serving as hosts to all kinds of bees and butterflies. They also installed a rain garden, which is really significant. So what a rain garden does is it takes water, in this case it takes water from the roof, and it drains it to a natural area, preventing it from running off and into the storm sewer.
To get involved and green your corporate grounds, you can contact Credit Valley Conservation at gcg@cvc.ca to receive up to $5,000 in sustainable landscaping services and find out how you can save money on your stormwater charge. If you want to stay up to date on current issues affecting business leaders, tune into your business on Saga 960 AM, Fridays at 11 a.m. A 1-hour business show where I interview industry experts on everything from motivating employees to boosting your bottom line. This Friday at 11 a.m., we get an update on the Hurontario LRT from project manager Darshpreet Badi. You can also listen online at www.saga960am.ca. Still to come is our upcoming events listing with Stephanie Giorgio. But first, here's Brad Butt with our weekly political update. Brad?
Well, thanks, David. In about a week, we will see the official start of the federal election campaign, which will end with a vote on October 21st. During the summer, the federal government has made more than 4,500 spending promises, totaling close to $12 billion in new spending. Not to be outdone, the opposition parties have also been out traveling the country, making promises of their own. Regardless of the outcome, this is likely to be a very rough and possibly nasty campaign, so strap on your seatbelts. MBOT will be hosting an all-party debate on Tuesday, October the 15th at the University of Toronto, Mississauga, and you will be invited to attend. The Canadian Chamber of Commerce has released its election platform, Vote Prosperity 2019, identifying major issues of concern to the business community. The platform includes taxation, regulation, trade, small business, a connected Canada, skills, and pharmacare as significant issues for political parties to address. More information is available at www.platformforprosperity.com. While Prime Minister Trudeau has announced the creation of an advisory committee on skilled trades. The advisory committee will lay the groundwork for a national campaign to encourage apprenticeships and promote the skilled trades as a career choice. They will lead consultations, explore partnerships, and provide advice to the Minister of Employment, Workforce Development, and Labour. Well, with school being back, the Ontario government is focusing on more math skills and has implemented a career-focused course and financial literacy in grade 10. These changes are designed to better equip high school students with the skills needed for the job market of the future. MBOT has been meeting with local school boards to find better ways to engage young people in skilled trades careers. Well, September is Transit Month, and the provincial government, along with Metrolinx, have made a number of announcements that are increasing the number of GO train and bus services on the Lakeshore and Kitchener lines, and that Wi-Fi will start to be implemented in the GO system in 2020. The preferred proponent to design, build, finance, operate, and maintain the Hurontario Light Rail Transit Project has been announced. The consortium has more than a dozen companies with expertise in this area, and Infrastructure Ontario and Metrolinx expect to award the contract in the fall of 2019, with design work to begin shortly thereafter. The Hurontario LRT project includes 18 kilometers of new dedicated rapid transit between Port Credit GO Station in Mississauga to the Gateway Terminal at Steeles Avenue in Brampton, 19 stops with connections to GO Transit's Milton and Lakeshore West rail lines, and a maintenance facility and storage for the light rail vehicles located south of Highway 407 and west of Kennedy Road. The City of Mississauga is developing a new guiding document called Downtown Strategy. This strategy will build on the success of the downtown core and provide direction for the future. It will reflect what people want to see: a vibrant place to live, work, learn, be entertained, raise a family, and most of all, be a place to choose to be. The Downtown Strategy seeks to set a vision and plan for downtown Mississauga by answering some of the following questions. What are downtown strengths? Where are the opportunities to make it easy to live, work, play, shop, gather, and learn in the downtown? What are our needs and our aspirations for the downtown? And what is our vision for the future, and how do we get there? At the same time, Mississauga is also developing a new economic development strategy that represents the overall vision and desired outcomes from a strategic planning process and presents a view of the type of community that Mississauga could become, where the development and attraction of talent is central to success, where the city is recognized for its innovation and leadership in an emerging economy, and where the city itself is promoted nationally and internationally for its capabilities and success. Well, MBOT looks forward to greater engagement on these projects this fall. Back to you, David.
Thanks, Brad. And now for our upcoming events listing with Stephanie Giorgio. Stephanie.
Thank you, David. And here's what's coming up at your Mississauga Board of Trade. On September 11th, join us at Renaissance by the Creek for Good Morning Mississauga. Meet up to 100 potential business clients, partners, and suppliers before the start of your workday. Don't forget to book a speaker spot. Where else can you make 100 cold calls in just 2 minutes? On September 13th, join us at the 4 Points by Sheridan for a professional development series, an educational session on scaling up, what you need to know to grow your business. On September 18th, join us at Markland Golf Course for Energy Week in Canada. We will be joined by 3 speakers, including Dan McTeague, the Gas Wizard. On September 26th, join MBOT at Auto Spa for Good Evening Mississauga. This evening will be filled with networking and a complimentary drink and some light snacks. Also, enjoy a complimentary exterior car wash courtesy of Auto Spa. Back to you, David.
Thanks, Stephanie. If you have any questions about how to make a nomination for our Awards of Excellence, register for an event, increase awareness for your business, or have your company featured on MBOT TV, contact your Membership Services Manager by calling 905-273-6151 and press 0 to get connected. Details about these stories and events are available at www.mbot.com. Until next week, this is David Wojcik wishing you continued success in your business.